Brad Wharton here for Cage Warriors, and I'm joined by one of the fighters on this Saturday's card, Damir Hadzovic. Damir, thanks for joining us. The Bosnian Bomber is your nickname. Pretty cool nickname, if I do say so myself. Do you want to tell us a little bit about how you came to be known as the Bosnian Bomber?
Yeah, thanks. It's not me. I got it because when I started training MMA, I couldn't, fight. I was just starting. Never went to martial arts or anything, so I only could throw bombs. Then, like my friends, they're like, "Oh man, you throw big bombs," and I think one of my friends, David Osman, he gave me that name, the Bosnian Bomber. So it just stuck on me. I didn't like it at the start, but now it's just with me, and now I don't care. It's cool.
So, if you could pick your own nickname, do you have any other choices that you might go for?
No, I don't think. I'm not into much picking your own nicknames. I think when you got a nickname, it's much cooler when it comes from somebody else, because, I can give myself 100 cool nicknames, but, that's not the point, It's like what others see, maybe, I don't know.
Now, maybe one day I'll be cool enough for someone to give me a nickname, who knows?
Maybe.
So, speaking of cool things, Cage Warriors is finally here in Copenhagen. It's been a long time coming. What's the atmosphere like now that the show's just a couple of days away? What are the fans and the fighters all kind of saying about the Cage Warriors show this weekend?
Yeah, I can see there's a lot of PR around the world, like in America also, and I never experienced like that because I'm fighting a big name, so it's good for me, obviously. But yeah, you can definitely feel people are talking about it, writing about it. My Facebook page is all about Cage Warriors, and we trying to promote it as good as we can, of course, because it's the first time in Scandinavia. It's been lovely so far. I'm just glad I'm a part of the Cage Warriors, making their entrance in Scandinavia. So
you're going to be fighting John Maguire this weekend. Originally, you were supposed to fight Tommy Maguire, his brother. How did you hear about the change? Were you surprised when you found out that your new opponent would be the opponent's brother? And what was kind of going through your head when you got the news?
Yeah, I was just waking up. It was like 11 a.m. I just woke up and my manager and coach too called me. He's like, "I got some bad news for you." I'm like, "Oh man, I know what it is." He's like, "Tommy's out, but you can meet, there's two other guys you can fight." And there was like this other low-rank guy, and there was like, you can fight his brother John, but John. He's like, "Hell yeah, I want John." Why not, man? He's the same. They're brothers, so how do you say, the apple doesn't fall
far from the tree.
Yeah, and they have the same, moves and everything, and he's a southpaw. Definitely, I want John, and actually, I am now more excited to fight John, and I rather will fight John than Tommy. So it has only been a positive thing for me.
So as you said, it is a big fight. Obviously, not one you're going to look past. But where do you see yourself stacked up in the Cage Warriors lightweight division right now? And where do you think a win on Saturday would put you?
It's hard to say now. I haven't fought in Cage Warriors, but I know I am good a fighter, and I can because I train with good fighters, So, but we'll see on Saturday. I don't want to talk too much, about where I am, all that, But I am coming to give John a beating, if you can say so. And I know he's coming to beat me as well, But we'll see after Saturday. Then we can talk.
Well, Damir, thank you very much for your time. You can catch Damir this Saturday night, Cage Warriors 66 at the Ballerup Super Arena. Do follow us on social media at Cage Warriors and on Facebook, and we will see you on Saturday night.